So here's an idea. Have chocolate for breakfast. Syracuse University researchers say dark chocolate jumpstarts the brain, improving reasoning, memory, and focus.
You know, I do that, by the way. That's an idea Pam and David Griffin can endorse. That's why they named their company Chocolate Therapy. This is not your run-of-the-mill chocolate.
It needs to be appealing and beautiful, and then it needs to taste amazing.
It should elicit some sort of reaction, like a
Goodness is the goal here at Chocolate Therapy in Framingham. Owners Pam and David Griffin pride themselves on fresh, creative ingredients.
We use things that you may not find in a regular truffle. We have pomegranate, we have cayenne, we have olive oil, we have a sweet potato truffle.
The Griffins offer more than 50 handmade varieties here at their own store and supply 50 more local retailers.
So we've got capacity to do 400 or 500 truffles an hour on one piece of equipment. Another piece of equipment, we can do about 800 pieces per hour.
Pam and David are former executives. She was at Starbucks, he was in manufacturing. Leaving corporate America to be their own boss was an eye-opener.
The difference is you don't have the capital funding and the background and being able to just, change things, very quickly.
The steady, regular paycheck, is something
don't have that.
No, we do not have that.
They appreciate the rewards of owning a small business.
When you're shopping local, it stays in the community, so your community can thrive. But you're also helping to employ people, so there are jobs that are created.
I have to enlist the services of Speedy Print down the road. I buy my packaging from a small independent in Rhode Island. We get our chocolate that we use to make the truffles from Boston Gourmet in Framingham. My equipment was made in West Bridgewater.
But wanted to just take a second and talk to you about cocoa.
The Griffins also do a lot of outreach. They teach customers about wine and chocolate pairings and host events. Local organizations and companies book parties at Chocolate Therapy, often ordering customizable treats.
We work pretty much 7 days a week.
We do.
Okay, and I'm talking 10, 12 hours a day. But I have never once, not for a nanosecond, not wanted to get up and come in to this business.
That says a lot after years of marriage and raising a family.
How many years?
31. We've been married 31.
For these sisters, childhood play often involved jewelry.
Like a lot of girls, we played around with jewelry and then it got more serious. And
we also grew up in Maine and we didn't have cable television. Making jewelry really kept us sane.
Years later, having left careers in marketing and banking, Megan Flynn and Mariah Flynn Reardon are partners at M. Flynn Jewelry in the South End.
Traditional jewelry stores just can be really intimidating with bright lights and just lots of pressure. We do have pieces that are very expensive, but you can also buy a $15 bracelet or a $50 piece of jewelry too.
That mix of high and low, trendy and classic, keeps M. Flynn fresh, the sisters say.
A lot of people come to us because they see what their friends are wearing and they just want something a little bit more unique.
Designers here include David Webb and Anna Sheffield, M. Flynn's own line, and local artists, including interior designer and blogger Aaron Gates.
People love to layer different things. It's definitely all about stacking rings, also stacking bracelets. So we have a lot of different options.
Custom jewelry, including engagement rings, is a large part of their business. Megan is a certified gemologist.
We are doing a lot of what we call remaking and redesigning, which is when people bring in inherited pieces and we use the stones and materials for new projects.
Other times, the Flynn sisters hunt for the perfect gems.
We're not selling you inventory that we have. We go to our dealers based on what our client wants, and we're looking for that specific stone.
Megan and Mariah say they and other small retailers put their hearts into their business. It's just not the same online or at a big box store.
When you're shopping local, you're finding something unique. I think it's worth the effort because sometimes I find I spend more time returning items that I didn't want than if I had just gone up and walked around this neighborhood.
Right now, M. Flynn gearing up for Mother's Day and the graduation rush, which they say is the second busiest time of year to the holidays themselves.
And back to chocolate therapy, they actually offer glasses of beer and wine to pair with the chocolates when you come in, which is very nice. And if you're wondering what their #1 seller is, are you wondering, Anthony?
I am now.
All right, it is the salted caramel chocolates. And oh my goodness, does that sound so wonderful?
Yeah, I
right
like
now.
sweet and savory together. It works just fine for me. Up next, soft goods from South America and the Scents Whisperer.
I figure out what you like. We ask a lot of questions.